What if I told you that a monster was waiting in the bushes right behind you? What would you do first? Perhaps you would go try to find something to protect yourself. Perhaps you would run and hide. You would try to get away from that monster as fast as possible. That monster, perhaps its name is CPI inflation, as the inflation rate continues to rise, going from, in July 2020, 0.6, then 1, 1.3, 1.4, down a little bit in October 2020, 1.2, 1.2, 1.4, 1.4, 1.7. Then get ready for it, all the way up to 2.6. Now we're starting to get into scary territory, April 2021. And look at this, 4.2, now all the way up to 5, this number just released, just coming out. The expectations were that we would see approximately 4.7%, so the fact that it's all the way up to 5, that shows things are getting more expensive. Every single day that you have dollars sitting in your bank account, they are losing value, and that's going to likely continue to happen more as the government keeps doing this. One of the best ways to protect yourself against the inflation monster, if we want to call it that, is of course to buy cryptocurrency. Dogecoin, being one of the best cryptocurrencies out there, can definitely offer a hedge against that inflation. Unlike fiat currency, which has inflation rates that are sporadic and impossible to fully predict, often all over the place, they can go extremely high in one direction or the other, extremely fast, because they're controlled by politicians who are rarely fully held accountable. A lot of them doing stuff behind closed doors, making deals with people in positions of power that benefit themselves instead of the people. So with all of that happening, it's hard to trust the government to actually run a system that continues to work well. Dogecoin, on the other hand, has 5 billion a year that can be mined, 129 billion in circulation, meaning that right now, the inflation rate of Dogecoin is approximately 4%, but steadily over time, that inflation rate in terms of total percentage of the amount in circulation continues to go down. So it's already lower than what we're currently seeing from the US dollar. It's lower than what we're seeing from a lot of other currencies as well. Meaning it's most likely one of the smartest things you can look at in terms of an investment, and there's also close to a 0% chance of your dollar of a 5x, a 10x, a 100x, or even potentially more than that are basically zero. But your chances of that happening if you're holding cryptocurrency like Dogecoin are significantly higher than that. So for everyone out there who's scared of inflation, well, maybe you should be, and maybe you should be looking at other investment opportunities. That's one of the reasons why subscribing to this channel with notifications on, to get all of these important updates so we can find out the best investments to be making right now, the best things to be looking at to protect ourselves from this. Also, make sure to be pressing like on this video. Go down there and take a second to do that because it really does help it to get out to more people. I'm Wallace, this is Wallace, and I will see you in the next video.